Good morning, free folk. All right, as you expected, we still lack a little professionalism in our YouTubing, but the good news is we know how to trade, and I guess that's why you've all joined me. So hopefully we're up and running. Maybe I could get some feedback on the chat. All right, I might have lost a few of you guys in my chaos and confusion, but whoever's here, I'm glad to have you. As usual, let's get this day started. And hey, Carrie, what's up, my love? How are you? I hope you had a great weekend. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the news today. That's always the best way to start the day. You see what's out there, what's going to be moving the markets. And we just take a quick look at the trading economic calendar. And, nope, we got it slid all the way down. There you go. There's Monday. Really nothing going on today. And like I said, we're kind of watching for the Fed on Wednesday. And that'll probably be the only market mover. And I am anticipating a very light market this week because the Feds will make their Fed decision, and then that's on everybody's mind, really an inflation issue. So, I mean, we're pretty confident that we could look at inflation and see a little spike through the summer, and then it's going to fade out. So really nothing to fear. We got retail sales tomorrow that can move the market a little bit, but obviously there'll probably be a jump in the retail sales because people are out and about. I was running around the city yesterday, and everybody's active, and you know they're very tense about this in New York and a little overreactive. But it seems as though people are lightening up a little bit. They're getting out there. Restaurants are jumping. I had a brunch at a few places, and well, brunch at one place, a breakfast at several, and dined out a little bit. And yeah, you know, people are out there. They're happy. They're spending money. You know, stretching their legs. Hey, good morning, producer 717. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. Some coffee. You could even hit that bell and maybe throw us a few bucks, Mr. Producer 717. Um, so so yeah, yeah, you know, people are spending money. Retail sales are going to be good. EIA gas is going to slow down the market, but it's not really much of an issue. And then we're looking at the Fed interest rates Wednesday night. The rest of the week, there's really nothing big going on. So it's a good week if you do credit spreads. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Let's see what's on that front page of CNBC. We're working desperately to try to get this stream a little better, a little more reliable. We have some more equipment coming. So fear not. Fear not. The experience will just consistently get better. The trading's good, and that's what counts. That's why I'm here. Sitting here trying to listen to some music in my ear, and it's just playing mellow stuff, and I just really don't want to be mellow. Get something a little motivating. Qualcomm reports. No said its vaccine is 90% effective. Man, we're just going to be flooded with vaccines. I hope we're sharing it with the world because I just definitely want to get out and about. Selfie Summit. Yeah, we had a good summit. Everybody's organizing, rally against China. Warehouse robots. Yep. The end of the warehouse worker. That's the nature of the beast. I told my spawn they should get into robotics. It's going to be an excellent industry going forward. and then starts making the biggest move. All right, really, nobody's talking about anything. Everybody's just looking at oh, my streaming new brand looks great. All right, cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, the new brand is pretty cool. So we've been up and working. Me and I got a couple of free folk who are jumping on board. They got their hands out. I'm kind of trading my venison with them until everybody starts kicking in. Nah, I'm kidding. Well, we're taking good care of the free folk who are helping us out and designing stuff with us. Everybody's kind of enthusiastic over here. So anyway, okay, that's the news. Let's have a look. Well, you know what? I'm going to drag this over here and store it because we're going to jump back to that, and I don't want to keep opening and closing things. So, oh, looks like I'm getting indications that the stream is getting a little choppy again. Yep, I got a poor stream. Okay, more of the same. So we identified the hardware issues, but we still have vendor issues. I don't know so much that I could resolve that. I did use the equipment that I use remotely from the boat, and that actually seems that it's going to work. So I will be heading for the Great Green Expanse next week. So yeah, things ought to get interesting there, but slowly but steadily we'll make a better experience. All right, looking at the S&P just to give us a frame of mind for the day. You know what? I don't think I want to adjust those so much. So let's just grab this daily and bring her on over. There you go. So we made a nice hammer. You know, there's no reason why you can't call that a hammer. That's a hammer. And hammer for the day is pretty good. I don't think the market's really looking to open up too aggressively today. So, I mean, really, it's just a matter of hanging out and seeing what the day's going to unfold. The S&P is only up a buck. The Dow is down 32 points, and Nasdaq's up 43. Really, nothing going on. The 10 years unchanged. So it's a wait and see, you know, the old theory, and nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. But if we break this hammer right here, if we break the high hammer, we're going to go to all-time highs, and we'll see how we test there. The momentum is clearly bullish, which is enthusiastic, or enthusiast. And then we look at the weekly, and see, this is a little vicarious because here we have a high and high on the momentum and another high, and we actually have weekly divergence, which is showing me that the market's grinding up, but nobody's really encouraged to get involved and get aggressive. I think you know, this interest rate is decision is an issue, and once that goes by, we might see a few more bulls step in and start moving this market up. I do believe too that the market's going to start rolling around and head for growth stocks coming out of this reopening play, and head back into the growth stocks. If it does that, then yeah, obviously the Nasdaq will move up aggressively and drag the S&P up with it. So for this to trigger, for a divergence to trigger, we're going to have to trade down this week below last week's low of 4208. That's going to make me pretty uncomfortable. I mean, that's quite right? Am I correct? Yeah. Yeah, you're looking at 4208 from 42 um 47, which I guess isn't a terrible move, but then the big monster is to be if we break this low down here about 4059, and that'll make a lot of people uncomfortable, especially income traders and conservative traders. But hey, we're gonna watch it, and you know, this doesn't mean that it's going to do this and start reverse and start correcting. It could just enter a consolidation. This consolidation will also trade between range of roughly 4060 and 4252. So for something more positive, because it certainly is much more fun. And that's about it. Anything anybody want me to look at? We take a meme stocks, see what everybody's kicking their feet about. Let's look at AMC first. Hey, good morning, Tommy. We're doing all right this morning. Still dealing with the same slow internet situation, but I think we're all doing all right. And everybody's here. I know everybody who's here hit the subscribe. Looks like everybody's hitting a like. I'm sure you got the bell because you knew to join me. And hey, hit up that working on Patreon account. I'm trying to get that organized and see if that makes everybody a little more comfortable. Maybe everybody can kick in $1 a video and oh, we are definitely compromised on the internet access. Yeah, I think I'm getting throttled back by my vendor. So we're looking at AMC. Still has gap in here. We're going to keep our eye on, and the security in the pre-market is up 85 cents. It's no big deal. But breaking this high origin, there's no real pattern. We're just in this range. We trade inside big buys, so yeah, we're just going to have to move and making noise for this thing to get encouraging. But if it holds here, that's nice. There's nothing. It has to close this gap, but this gap is our risk right there, and we're just gonna have to see it. I mean, it's holding the 8-day and the 13, and this is the 50. So there's really nothing to talk about. It's just we need to get buying behind it. I think they're all relatively the same. CLOV. Oh, look at that. Somebody popped off. Yeah, it's difficult to hear. We'll wait for CLOV to load up. Even my software, this vendor, I'm definitely getting throttled over here. I guess I'm taking up too much of their bandwidth. Hang up to being off the grid. 1197 is the gap. This is pretty much the same thing. It's just trading off a little bit. It's not aggressive. There's no bloodbath going on. No fading out a bit, but it could turn around if it breaks over here. Then away it goes. And CLOV, it's really not doing anything. It's trading off a quarter in the free market. So the stocks are boring. It really bores me, man. I took a piece of tied it, so I closed. I'm gonna. I like trading. Trade. Felt like one of the masses. So I haven't heard from my friend CB4 Keynes in a while, although he has commented on a few of my videos. So he's paying attention. He's showing some love. Just no chats. All right, well, we have an hour and 15 minutes before the market starts. Anything anybody want to know? Any stocks you want me to look at? Anything in the news you're of interest and wish for some clarification? No data. We are. Hmm.
Connection lost. Connection lost.
Oh man, now my software is going in and out. Yeah, this is atrocious. This is definitely a vendor issue. A lot of controversy about inflation out there. A lot of some check out OCGN. Yeah, man, I'll check out OCGN. So you have people who are talking about inflation being transient, and then you have some very old school economists who are applying the old school theories to inflation and fear that the Feds are not addressing it enough. So it could be confusing to watch the news. But I'm kind of convinced that this is just a transient issue. Yeah, I don't think the channel's going to survive with this kind of stream behavior. Okay, so here's oh nope, that's still loading. Come on, certainly taking his time about getting up. Yeah, I'm just popping in and out.
Connection lost. Connection lost.
Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna stop the stream right here. I'm gonna recycle everything, and then I'm gonna hook back up with you guys. So again, I appreciate your patience. You guys are excellent in dealing with this with me. Again, it's off the grid problems, and we're going to try to resolve that, work on it every day, keep coming up with solutions. Unfortunately, it just takes forever to get equipment and response, and it just slows us down. So once I stop the stream, check back with me in 15 minutes, and we'll be going again.